Okay, guys, got the new Scener charger here. This is a 6 amp fast charger, and it's air cooled. It's got two USB ports, and I'm charging up 5 amp power stack on it. So let's let it sit here and charge while everybody does whatever talks while I get other things done for now. Then we'll do some tool testing. So everybody can read all the update. Let me point out to everybody what it is. This is how many volts the battery is doing right now. It's at 17.9. DeWalt batteries, they say 20 volt. That's what they are until you put them in a tool. So it's going to be over 18, but it's closer to 20. All 18 volt batteries are 20 volt batteries nominally. And this is putting out 6.2 amps. And the battery's at 17% charged because I drained it a little while ago. And there's the battery flashing on it, 17% charged, 17.9 volts, 6 point. Okay, now it's down to 3.1 amps. So this is no one else has a charger like this that I know of. And this charger is only $40 or $50. And it tells you what your battery's doing. It's at 17.9, 3.1 amps, 18% charged. And it has dual USB ports, and it's fan cooled. And this is a plug-in right here. So the plug-in plugs into with the cord. And they got it for every manufacturer but Flex and other batteries that are more than 20 volts. We're at 19%, 18 volts, 3.1 amps. When I get back out here, I'm going to start doing some other stuff, getting ready for this to finish charging, and then we'll do some demos. Well, I'm back. 18.4, 3.1 amps. It's at 34%. Okay. Let's see what it's at. 18.4, 6.2 amps, 35%. It's charging pretty fast. This battery might be charged in 30 more minutes or so because of what it is. It's pouch cells. At least I see what it's doing. 18.4 volts, 3.1 amps, 36%. Okay. Okay, let's see what kind of testing I'm going to do here. I'm in no hurry here. You guys watch the battery charge and talk amongst yourselves. 18.4, 5 amps, 37%. Coming up pretty fast. And this battery is dated November, December of 22. So it's going to be 4 years old in December. And it's been used quite a bit. 18.4 volts, 6.2 amps. Not bad. I'm so impressed with this charger. I think I'm going to buy 2 or 3 more. I'm going to get one for Milwaukee, one for Milwaukee, one for Bosch. I like to know what my batteries are doing. And this is the box it came in. Wait till I get everything ready before we do any tool demos. I might want to wait till the battery gets to 50%. Anyhow, we're going to keep track of it. 18.5 volts, 39. Wow, it's going up quick. 39% already. 18.5 volts, 3.1 amps, 39%. This battery's charging really fast. It's better. Back when I bought that 5 amp power stack back at the end of 22, it was $250. Okay, here. Figure out what kind of testing we're going to do. Like I say, not many people have these chargers right now. They just hit the market from Senior. 18.5 volts, 3.1 amps, 41%. Man, this is going fast. In fact, we just might sit here and watch this battery charge, and then I'll start my demos. We'll see how fast this charges. Maybe I should bring with my now I'll wait a while. If I go and plug my phone in. Come up with fasteners here first. Got to get some fasteners together. Is anybody saying anything? These look good. These not so good. I get everything ready here. We can watch the battery charge. See what it's at. 40. Wow, this is charging quick. 44%, 18.6 volts, 3.1 amps. Wow. I charged the battery last night and did a video, and it was one of Senior's 6 amp batteries, but it took forever to charge because the first charge takes forever. Took about an hour and a half. Now the batteries are charged. As long as you break the battery in the first time, it takes time to get rocking and rolling. Let's see who's online. We got about 2 people. I think we'll wait till it gets to 50%. While I'm getting everything together. I'm getting everything together. All my fasteners. 18.7 volts, 6.2 amps, 47%. I don't know if we're even going to do those. Okay. Too big of fasteners. Let's see what it reads. Wow, it's at 51%. That's fast. 18.8 volts, 3.1 amps, 51%. Wow, is that quick? That is very fast. It's because this battery's well broke in. It'll be 3 year. No, it'll be. This battery's about 3.25 years old. Charges up quick. 52% already. I croaked it. Okay. Try to find some more fasteners. I really don't want to do major testing today. That'll be this week when I get the new Bosch Expert batteries in. Okay, I'm looking for a lot more fasteners. So I'm glad I'm doing this charging first. I could always try to figure out a way how to pull this off YouTube, because that's my problem. To pull it off to pull it off my live stream and to put it on my regular channel. At 56%, 19 volts, it's starting to go up in voltage. Ding, ding, dang it. I know I have more fasteners around here somewhere. Yeah, I found some. So I'm going to figure out a way how to pull this off my live stream. And then, wow, 19.1. The voltage is going up 6.1 amps, 60%. Trying to figure out what to do here. Coming up with enough small fasteners because I have a row of OSB about, let me see here. No, what do we got in here? Okay. Figure out charge the battery while I get everything ready. Oh, more fasteners. Good. Let's see what it reads. Let's just stick on there. This will be charged up shortly. Let's see if I can even see what it says on my other phone. Let's see if I can even see what it says. Yeah, it's upside down, but oh well. Got enough small fasteners here. We can do a little bit of testing. I'm going to sort through all these. $19.3, 66%. Yeah. Okay, let's see what it's at. 70%, 19.4 volts, 6.2 amps. It's doing pretty good. It's charging really fast. It's because the battery's well broke in. It's also a $250 battery back when it came out. Getting the tools together too that I'm going to demo. Both German. Two different companies. One Bosch, one Metabo German. Okay. Just run the battery. Even though it's dropped one cell, I don't care. I don't feel like charging it. These batteries, even though I got them free in kits, they're still expensive to replace. Let's see what she's at. Wow, 19.5 volts, 3.1 amps, 72%. Okay, I got the tools already. What are you two doing? Suppose I'm going to have to feed you. Well, let's see what time it is. Yeah, I can feed you. Let me get your food bowls. See what this has. Wow, 19.7 volts, 6.1 amps, 76%. This thing is moving out. About another 25 minutes, 30 minutes, it'll be maybe even 20 minutes. At least I can tell what the battery's doing. DeWalt doesn't make a charger that tells you all this. The volts, the amps, and the percentage. Not bad. And they're on sale for $40 right now. Okay, what are we doing here? Where is your food at? Here it is. Oh, chill out, Cole. You ate at 8 o'clock this morning. You're not on dying here. $19.9 volts, 3.1 amps, 79%. Yeah, if you guys don't get the can, that'll be tomorrow. Okay, YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Alcohol down. Get up, girl. You guys ought to be having two big dogs that are 300 pounds practically. Well, let's say 130 pounds each and try to feed them every day. See what's going on with the battery. We're at 84%, 20.1 volts, 6.1 amps. Not bad. The battery's getting stronger and stronger as it charges. What do you know? I'm enjoying watching a charger do something instead of just throwing the battery on it and wondering what it's putting out. Okay. See what it reads again. Okay. See what it reads. I have a hard time reading upside down. Okay, 20.2 volts, 6.2 amps, 88%. Another 10 or 15 minutes, it should be charged. Should be charged up in 15 more minutes. 89%. Wow. 20.3 volts, 6.1 amps. See what it's at. 20.3 volts, 3.1 amps, 92%. Wow. At this rate, 10 more minutes at the most. And here's the battery I got from seeing her. There's 6 amp hour for DeWalt, of course. That's why it says 20 volt max. Yep. Not bad. This battery is really charging pretty fast, and I love watching what it's doing. The voltages keep going up and up. I think it's almost charged. I'm impressed with this charger. Really impressed. 20.4 volts, 3.1 amps, 93%. Then it'll go in the cool down stage. Not bad. 20.4, 3.1 amps, 94%. Battery smoke charging. You guys are good. Yeah. Okay. It was tasty. Okay. Now let's see about the fasteners. See which one I'm going to use first. 20.4 volts, 3.1 amps, 95%. I'm impressed with this charger showing all the stuff. I mean, it gives you the volts, the amps, and how much percent it's at. And you can charge your phones up. In fact, I might have to charge my phone up. I'd have to look at it and see what it says. Maybe I will charge it up. I'll go get my cable. Let's see what it's at. Wow. 20.5 volts, 3.1 amps, 96%. Okay, let's see what it shows. Making sure the battery don't die this time. What are you two doing? What are you two barking at? 20.5 volts, 3.5, 3.1 amps, 98%. About 5 more minutes. What are you two doing? Well, what a world of good that does. Hmm. 20.5 volts, 3.1 amps, 99%. Let's see if it's getting there. 20.5 volts. 0.4 amps, 99%. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Ah, crap. What do you know? It fits. Cool. Okay. See what it's at. 20.5 volts, 0.5 amps, 99%. Not bad. Not bad at all. And this charger, I think, is on sale for 40 some odd dollars right now. And I don't know of any other chargers that tell you all this. They don't tell you the volts, the amps, and the percent. That's why I think I'm going to buy one for each of my brand of batteries. That way I know what the battery's at. Going through all the fasteners now. Okay. Should be done shortly. Okay. 20.5 volts, 0.5 amps, 99%. How you doing, Cole? You being a good boy. You being a good girl, Iris? Ooh, okay, let's see what she's at. 20.5 volts, 0.5 amps, 99%. Not bad. Like I say, I'm going to buy the Milwaukee one. And I'm going to buy the Bosch one. And I might even buy the Craftsman one if I get Craftsman batteries for the Craftsman impact driver I bought back in actually middle of December. I got it on sale because it was only $80, and I'm not going to break it out till I get the adapter to run DeWalt and or Milwaukee batteries on it, because it's not worth using unless you can run a tablet cell or a pouch cell battery on it. And see if it can kick into gear some more power, because I think I might take out the old 840. Let's see here. 20.5 volts, 0.5 amps, 99% still. What are you two doing? .5 volts, 0.5 amps, 99%. How this thing consistently staying over 20 volts now since it's charged up almost. Not bad. And this is pouch cells. The pouch cells. Let's see what she's at. 20.5, 0.5, and still 99%. It takes a little bit to get over that hump up to fully charged. Getting ready for the test. We're only going to do like 20 minutes, and that's enough. Maybe not even that. We'll do just enough to, I'll show everybody the power difference, or we'll soon see if the Metabo German SSD 18 LTX 200BL, which is going back to 2018 or 19, versus the Bosch GDR 18V 215 that came out a year ago. And they're both impact drivers. And they're both running 4 amp, 21.7 cells. I'll be getting the Bosch Expert batteries in later this week. And Metabo German is never going to have the batteries come here. They're in Europe only. 20.5. Wow, it's staying constant at 20.5 volts. Not bad for a battery that's probably been charged to, I'm guessing, 100 plus times. Let's say 100. It's still going. And that's the original 5 amp power stack, not the new one with the new stickers on it. I was one of the first ones to put it on YouTube back in, I think that was back in December of 22. So it'll be 4 years old coming up on December. That's my oldest power stack battery right now. I sold the 1.7. Got rid of it. Didn't want it anymore. As soon as it's done. I'm impressed with this charger. It's 6 amps. I think the DeWalt one think the fastest DeWalt one that they make is only 8 amps. It's not much more. And it sure as hell doesn't tell you the voltage and the amps and the percentage. It doesn't do any of that. And this DeWalt charger right here is the DCB 118. It's $140. This only $40. So I'm not buying any more of these DeWalt chargers, I can tell you that, unless they come with a power tool. Unless they actually come with the power tool, I'm not spending 140 bucks or even 100. Believe me, that DeWalt charger, unless it comes with a power tool, I bought one that was like 120 bucks or more. I ain't doing that again. I can get 3 of these, and it tells you the voltage, the amperage, and the percentage. So this battery's really strong, holding on to 20.5 volts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of like, I got to think now the guy's name. I got to think of the other YouTube channel that he tests batteries, and it's not tools tested. The other guy up in Wisconsin, Michigan, he tests tools, power tools. He runs wires to them to a voltage gauge to see how much power they put out, how much draw they take. I forgot his name now, but he's well known. He's been around for about 10 years on YouTube. Not bad. I can't think of his name now. I've talked to him before on YouTube. He definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to running wires and testing voltage and amperage and the draw and everything. Definitely knows what he's doing. Well, I got my voltage and amperage right here in my battery charger. It tells me this battery's good. It's running 20.5. It's not like it's sitting at 18, in which case the battery's trash. Can't think of the guy's name right now offhand. He's been doing YouTube for about 10 years. I haven't seen any of his videos lately. Been kind of busy. We all now have spring here in Illinois. Today it was almost 70. We're going to have nice weather all week until this weekend when it goes back to reality. Cold. Think of his name. Tools tested I like too. Still constant 20.5 volts. Constant. It's staying. 99%. 3.1 amps. I'll probably think of his name when I sign off of my live stream. Okay. I'm going to keep this going. I can't think of his name right now. What is his name? And I've seen his channel. I've been watching his channel for 4 years. He's a tall guy. He's got his own auto shop. He does snow removal and landscaping. Man, I can't think of his damn name. But he knows how to test all these tools out for the batteries. I mean, the batteries and the tools. Same thing. It's not shop tool reviews. He doesn't do that. Too much of that. This is saying a constant 20.5 volts. Not bad for a battery that's 3.5 years old. Not bad at all. Just can't think of the guy's name. Can't think of his name. Damn. He runs an automotive shop. Puts cars up on hoists. He does landscaping. He has a YouTube channel. Well, usually the 99% to 100 takes 15 more minutes. Still a constant 20.5 volts. The amperage goes down from 0.3 all the way up to 3.1, down to 0.4, 0.5, 3.1. The amperage is staying pretty good. No, it's not shop tool reviews. I can't think of his name now. How long we've been going here? I can't see what you guys are really saying here unless I refresh the other phone. Well, what's it at? This is getting kind of boring now at the end. 99%. How much more does it take to get over to 100? Like I say, the other charger from DeWalt, it's got more power, but it doesn't tell you all this. It's got two more amps of charging, and that's it. This is 6 amps. The DeWalt one is 8 amps. But that's nothing. DeWalt and Milwaukee aren't even close to what Bosch has got coming out. I think they have a charger. I think it charges 12 or 16 amps. Yeah, that's a lot of power. And it's not nowhere near the price that Milwaukee is at. In fact, they have a brand new carrying case with a charger built in it coming out. I want that. Okay, I'm getting bored here. Let's start going on something here. Let's see where I'm at. It's like I'm doing good right here. Might better move in a little bit closer. Tired of waiting for this charger. Takes forever to get that 100%. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Really don't want this up here. Nope. It can't be down there. But it could be here. Got my phone plugged into my 12 amp Ego battery. Still at 99%. I'll tell everybody when it's done. Brother. That little pushing it up to 100% takes about 20 more minutes. Okay, let's move on here. Okay. Bosch. GDR 18V215. This came out, I think, late last spring, early summer. Got a lot of slop in the collet because I think it's the Asian / maybe European model. This is the Metabo SSD 18 LTX 200BL. This came out like 6-7 years ago. Okay. Let us go for it. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to the Metabo. The only thing I don't like about it, not a quick collet. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I got it in high speed. It's got a wheel. And all the way down is low. What looks like to be screw mode. And then it's got 10 settings, and then the last setting is power. And the bit I'm running for running the fasteners is made by Flex. It's on a clearance over at Lowe's. Like everything else, Flex. They're not having any races today. It's the only thing I hate about the Metabo. Not a quick collet. What I like about it is the way it looks with that gray, black, and red. Also, I like it that it's German. So it was designed in Germany. Probably made somewhere else, but designed in Germany. The only thing I hate about the collet on the 215, look at all that slop. We'll start going up here now. Battery's still charging. Takes forever to get that 100%. That's in power mode. And by the way, the battery was down 1 bar. Now it's down to 2. It's not really going to affect 21/700 cells. Let's see what the Bosch is at. Still fully charged. One thing, the Metabo has more beats per minute, but the Bosch is faster. I'm on a Bosch kick right now, so I have a bunch. That's why I bought a bunch of Bosch stuff and Metabo German. Actually, I'm on a German power tool kick right now. I'm getting tired of DeWalt, getting tired of Milwaukee. Still charging. Let's see what it says. Still at 99%. Not done yet. That extra half hour to get it all the way to 100. Okay, it's the end of those fasteners. Okay. Now, yep. Okay. 99% still. Okay, let's try some different fasteners. We're in luck. There's only 5 of them. I'm not answering that. Okay. With the Metabo German. SSD 18 LTX 200 BL. Okay. Let's run them over here. Wasn't my cousin, so I don't care. Yeah, that's a junker. So is that one. We can get at least one out of this. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Let's try to remove these. Okay. Let's redo that. Let's put it back in with the other one. Let's remove it. Okay. Let's see if this is still charging. It could be charged. Nope, still at 99%. Let's go back to the Metabo without the quick collet. Okay. Okay, now let's remove it. Let's see. Nope, still at 99%. Okay. Okay. Let's remove it. Actually, let it stay there to keep this wood down. I don't really care. Okay. See if anybody's saying something. I'm always looking at the ground. How's it going, guys? Not quite 2 hours. The charger's at 20.6 volts and 99% still. Okay, let's remove these. Okay, let's remove this. Getting ready for those Bosch Expert batteries. Okay, let's remove them. Do 3 apiece. I don't like not having a quick collet. Do another one. This is a slop collet, and the other one's not a quick. Not a quick on the Metabo. Yeah, I got it in power mode. Wow, it's got a lot of impacts. Automatic power shift. Germans really make complicated tools, which is awesome. Actually, I like this even better than what's that other one? I got to think of the model now, but the one that came out before this. I like the looks of this better with the metal nose. Seem about almost the same speed in reverse. Let's see what the charger's at. Hey guys, how's it going still? We're still at 99%, 20.6 volts. This is taking forever. Well, let's see here. See if this battery's dropping down. It was down to 1. Oh no, still at 2. The Bosch. Still fully charged. Okay, what do I want to do next? Maybe I could run some bigger fasteners by running previous holes. Okay. Wait for this to finish charging. Okay. Oh, okay. I had some bigger ones around here somewhere. Find the bigger ones. Okay. This thing done yet? Nope. Still at 99%. Wow, that 100% takes a half hour. Okay. Now, let us find a socket. We're going to run a little bit bigger fastener. Maybe we'll run even a bigger one too. Yeah. Let's sit and figure this out in the light. Why this battery is still charging. 99% to 100 takes a half hour. One thing, I need some light. Never enough light when you need it. Yeah, I know I got another one. Nope. Yeah, I do. Right here. Okay. Still charging. Get from 99% to 100%. Take half an hour. Wow. Okay, it says 205. Okay. It says 20.5 volts. 20.5 volts. 20.5 volts and 0 amps. That means it's almost done. It's almost done. 20.5 volts and 0 amps. That's what it says. Phone is good enough anyhow. Means it's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. 20.5 volts and 0 amps, so it's almost finished. I'm loving this charger. The DeWalt one costs three times as much money and it doesn't tell you anything. And this thing you can't miss for how big it is. If you lose this, boy, it's about probably, by looking at it, compared to the DeWalt, it's about twice the size. So you can't miss it. You can't confuse it with anything else. Not with that digital screen. Still thinking that of the guy with that YouTube channel. I can't quite think of his name. Okay. Now. Okay. Go with the Bosch first. Let's go with the same hole. We got about 10 of them here. That way I can keep using this OSB for a while. But we'll spread them apart. It's almost done. One more time with the Metabo. Okay, now let's remove. Put it here. the sloppy collet to the not quick collet. I don't know. Sometimes this is faster in reverse. That's way too fast. Try it here. Try not to handle these at all. I'm sure they're getting hot. Too fast. Let's put her here. Let's see if that's done yet. Nope, still at 99%. Now we're a tick over 2 hours now. Good boy. Okay. Now let's see about running this. We're going to have to go up a lot bigger. Okay. Let's see what it's at. Still at 99%, 20.5 volts, 0 amps, and 99%. So it's 20.5 volts, 99%, and 0 amps. But it's still not. Maybe it's in a cool down phase. I never did read the book. Okay. Let's run this one now. This looks like about 5 inches. We'll put it in previous holes. Run a metabo first. We'll start here. We'll start the same hole, the next hole, next to it. Okay. Starting to get warm. We'll run it here now. Still not done. That is starting to get hot. Maybe I put it over there. Let's see. I'm going to get my gloves. Still going. 20.5, 0 amps, and 99%. I think it's getting hot. To wait for that to finish. Boy, is that a lot of slop. Holy smokes. It's a 1/4 inch of slop. That aggravates me. Between that and that one not being a quick. Okay, let's do 2 more and go virgin. Wow. Okay. And this one's not a quick. Let's go virgin on the Metabo too. Well, you know, it moved over. Oh, well. Let's put her down here. Let's go right here. Virgin. Put her all the way. Now let's remove her. Okay. Let's see what this battery's at. Down to 1 cell on the Metabo German. So we got to start at 1 cell down anyhow. Not bad for a tool competing down so far. And the Bosch hasn't lost a single cell yet. So, yep. Well, this is getting to be a little long in the tooth. Like I say, it's still showing 20.5 volts and 0 amps and 99%. But I've been online here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. So I think we're kind of done here. I'll put a time on this live stream to how much longer this took past, me ending this, because this is but I think it's in a cool down phase. Like the battery is very cool because it's got a fan now, but I think it's in a cool down phase. Anyhow, I think most people by now at 99% would be done, but I want to wait to 100. So, okay, guys, I'll be going on live later in the week when I get these no Bosch Expert batteries. And I got a new mid torque coming too. So, okay, Eric the Bearded Tool Guy signing off.